Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class...
David Villa! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Platini couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Gnabry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's fabulous. He's tried one! Shevchenko. Had a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gnabry. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That'll be a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. And Shevchenko! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, Waters, and the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, super find. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Xavi Alonso. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. David Villa.
The attendance for this match was
He's intervened well there.
71,649.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That could spell trouble. Tries a shot! And one more try! Goal! Gremio! And they've got their lead back. David Villa at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Gremio go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Gremio surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Forlan. It's Forlan! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It could be in here. Bellingham. Battis, now the finish! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be 3 minutes
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now it's Shevchenko. David Villa. Batistuta looks for the finish. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Great chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Torres. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Son Heung-min, and he's intervened well there. Short changes him with that pass. And he welcomes it in. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for... It's Alonso!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Now it's Torres. Son Heung-min.
That was lovely, that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Onana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Law. Vitinha. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Onana. Vitinha. He's played him through. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Messi. And he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. And it's Son Heung-min. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's nice. Can he latch on to this? That's a corner kick. Manchester United with the corner, there first. And he gets rid in a hurry.
There will be one.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pass is just off target. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Today for everybody to please.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
18, Dennis Law. Number 9.
Whistle goes,
Fernando
and we
Torres.
start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vitinha. Saka. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Just about up to the hour now. And he cuts out the supply. Belletti. And here's Thuram. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He won't be happy with that one. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Rashford. And he's picked out the run. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. Manchester United are back on level terms.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Son Heung-min. Coming on to replace
time for
him
changes on
number
both sides,
10,
actually.
Vinicius Junior.
Manchester United grab the
Substitutions taking
equaliser,
place.
and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Terrific header! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vitinha.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mohamed Salah. And a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Saka.
4 added minutes has been
That was
indicated.
good alertness. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Dijk tries to clear. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.